it'd be really important to try and stop the Americans from doing that, because they have done it in almost every fight so far. Yeah. Here they go, advancing on one another.
Close formation from the Americans.
HMB3 taking the ground. There goes
see,
that runner trying to get through.
Yeah,
she's not, but that HMB3 rider shutting her down, not allowing her to do any of those dangerous runs she's going to do in every other fight. One thing I've noticed, HMB3, whenever they're not fighting, minimum 2 of them are watching the other teams.
Yeah.
Oh, we get that first takedown by one of those American runners. Now she's going to start lending her way elsewhere. Oh, it's a shame there. HMB3 fighter and the USA fighter going down together. Still the slight numerical advantage to the Americans. Oh, she's broken free from those two. And they're all running.
You can see a huge charge.
And they both, rather than charge in there, they both stopped beforehand. We've got a 4-on-2 in this corner here.
No,
4-on-3. 4-on-3.
Yeah.
My mistake there. You can see Melanie there with the Decima shield.
Yeah.
And taking those big hits there from that American axe. Good front kick as well. Really good technique from that American fighter.
See, try to sweeping the leg. Huge shot there.
Really big shot.
And then there is
she almost went for that, realised the arm was locked and it would be a waste of energy. So now she's assessing where she is most useful. And now that big gaggle is broken up. One of the German fighters managed to get herself out of that. Trying to assess, much like the American was, trying to figure out where she needs to go next. Oh, blindsided again. You cannot turn your back on that American. And that's it. First round to the Americans. I think that was a bit of a mistake there by that HMB3 fighter.
Yeah.
Especially given that they've been watching the Americans, you can't afford for a second to turn your back.
They started good because they started in a wide line, then they just simply go in that point, and it was their big mistake.
Yeah, they were doing really well shutting down the American fighters, but and in this sport, that's all it takes is 1 second.
In Buhur, you have to be some sort of hole, always look around. It's the first thing, the most important thing.
Yeah. You notice a lot of the top level fighters, they hit and they look, hit and look.
Yeah, sure. It's the first ever advice that I had about Buhur. Always look around and run.
You'll see a lot of the top tier fighters, their heads never stop moving.
As you can see.
And then she went, you can see, she debated going for a longer pull down there, wasn't going to get it. Here we go, that rush that they stopped themselves, realizing that the momentum wasn't going to do anything. Again, tactically reading what they need to do all the time.
Yeah. As you can see, also the shot of the long axe is given in different zone.
Yeah.
Apart kicks now, and this is the moment when you don't see it. But as you can see it before, there was a shot in the head, then in the leg, always changing the target for making
it very difficult to defend against.
Yeah, to make the shot as more effective as possible.
And here we see.
Yeah, that was a good attempt to disarm hitting the gauntlet, but
but she left her back open there, and the American took full advantage. Now we're just waiting for round 2 to get underway.
Supporter fixing the armor.
One of the problems, of course, you've only got a short amount of time between rounds.
Yeah.
And if you do take too long, you will get penalised by the marshals. And of course, armour failures are common. Even really well-made armour against strong hits can start to have problems. with round 2. And after this, we've got HMB5 versus the Czech Republic. There's the fantastic Italian announcer there.
Yeah. He is a good job.
Full of energy, lively all day, shouting all day. His voice still strong.
Yeah.
Consummate professional. Now we're in here now with round 2. We're not seeing that early aggression we saw in round 1. I think HMB3 being a little bit more conservative, not allowing themselves to get drawn in.
Yeah,
the Americans, they're giving directions.
Good tactics. There's the first takedown there.
And there goes an American down. First blood to HMB3.
So now
second blood to HMB3.
Yeah,
wow, they've got the advantage now.
Got the upper end now.
They're doing this methodically this time, not taking any chances. German fans very happy with this. 5 on 3 now. I think they might try and go for a push out the lists. And the American manages to keep her head up.
Yeah.
That American runner backing away there. Managing to block the attempt by the HMB3 halberdier to get that halved over the head. And doing it to the HMB3 fighter.
Yeah.
Good armor there. There's not many gaps. We want to see some more hits here. There we go.
Looking for the head. No.
Going for the hit there. You can see there is a gap if she manages to get it.
Yeah.
But there was another American down. Now it's 5 on 2.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a shock after the last round. Oh, and that's it.
It's down.
Fantastic victory.
Yeah.
This is the first team to take a round off the Americans.
Yeah.
Really good performance here.
Yeah, their tactics paid off.
They learned from their last round, learned from their mistakes very quickly.
Yeah, they took a more calm approach.
Yeah.
It's paid off.
Yeah, and they did not allow for 1 second those dangerous American runners to utilize any of their skill set. I think HMB3 were very happy with that result, but the question is, can they do it again?
Yeah, can they manage to take the victory?
And it looks like that second USA runner is now back in. And they'll obviously be hoping, since she has been such a great performer so far today, that she'll make a difference in this round.
Yeah.
And here we have again a brief recap of some of the rules for the BotN category. And you can see at the bottom there about fights lasting to 2 wins or 10 minutes, which we saw for the first fight of the day.
Their eyes are filled with blood and hate for the United States of America. Is it? Yes, it is. Dagli occhi tersi di sangue, pronti a odio e pugna. United States of America, Stati Uniti d'America. Sotto queste armature.
McCarran is asking if they are ready.
Here we go. Round 3. Americans standing in line, letting HMB3 come to them. They're being defensive, and now look, they're starting to lap round. That's what they've been waiting for. And there goes that runner. They need to shut her down quickly.
No.
Oh, she's still going, but that HMB3 fighter managed to stay on her feet. That was almost really dangerous.
Yeah.
Very good work by that runner, as usual, but couldn't quite get the power behind that run.
Yeah, couldn't accomplish that.
Yeah, the HMB3 fighter did really well to stay on her feet. Ooh, very nearly got that American runner down. Trying to get that leg sweep. That fighter in the Mongol armor.
Yeah. There's also a big advantage of her
Size.
height. Yeah, her size. She's really
There
tall.
goes that dangerous axe.
Yeah. Okay, and
there goes those axe blows. Quickly though, one of the HMB3 fighters stops her.
Yeah, neutralize it.
A lot of good teamwork here. Each team, when they see one person's in trouble, they jump out to try and
that's good,
stop. Americans very good at getting a shield up and stopping that haft from being used to leverage the head down.
Yeah.
The American got disarmed there, just rearming from her support. Trying to get that HMB3 fighter's head down.
Yeah, a clean situation there.
Try and get her head up again, or she will be in trouble. Yeah. She's holding on to another fighter there.
Okay,
and there's that dangerous,
She is free.
dangerous axe user from the American team. Yeah, that fighter felt that hit.
And one of the fighters was put it down.
Yes, the Mongol fighter's gone down there, so the Americans do have a temporary advantage. See if they can use it. Secure themselves a second round win. There's some big axe hits there. HMB3 fighter trying to use the American fighter as a shield, although you notice that all of her neck protection has popped up. You see a marshal there trying to get it back down again. Obviously, if she gets a hit where that's popped up, it can be very dangerous, as we've seen already today.
Yes. As you can see, the marshal is counting.
And there goes another HMB3 fighter. It's now 5 on 3.
Yeah.
Things are not looking too good here for HMB3. Marshall checking on that downed fighter. Got a nod, so I think she's okay. Big hits there from that really dangerous American fighter. Trying to go for that hip gap. I think she might have got it there.
Yeah.
That HMB3 fighter's arm now staying down, trying to cover that gap.
Yeah. She has discovered it, and she is beating there, hit after hit.
Very excited American fans there. I think they're telling that other axe shooter to do some things, standing still there. Being held there by that other American fighter. He's trying to break out to try and deal with that axe user. And no, the American knows what's going on there and locks on harder.
Yeah, he's trying also to
although what she's done by doing that, it's now going to be harder for the axe user to actually get any hits. She's moved the shield to allow her teammate to get those hits back in again.
As you can see before, there was also an attempt.
And I think this might be it. There we go. They've pushed the last fighter out. That's another victory to USA.
Yeah.
Such a strong team. There is a lot of synergy
with how they work, because maybe in a single way they could be beaten from of the HMBIA 3 fighter, but you see that they have a really good teamwork.
Yeah, really good teamwork. A lot of communication.
Yeah. In
the American team.
Yeah, from fighters and also from their side.
Their support. Yeah.
It's really good.